Hello, Oga. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Please, what is your name?
My name is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
Yes, sir.
Please, how many languages do you have in the world?
It's not you.
Can you give me just a random figure?
We have more than 4,000 because I can't even count it.
Okay, how many languages do you have in Nigeria?
Hey. We have more than 400 in Nigeria.
Okay. Thank you very much.
We have so many languages in Nigeria and in the world generally. Among them, which we have in Nigeria, we have Yoruba, English, Igbo, Hausa, Tiv, and so on. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, sir.
Please, how many languages do you have in the world?
Yeah, I believe we have over 500 languages in the world, but there are three major languages. That's Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa.
All right, thank you very much. How many languages do you have in the world?
Uncountable.
Tell me one now.
As you mentioned the language.
Tell me one figure.
Huh?
Figure.
No, I can't give you a specific.
How many languages do you have in the world?
I know it's above 200.
In the world?
Yes, sir.
How many languages do you have in the world?
Several languages.
How many languages do you have in the world? How many languages do you have in the world?
Over 5,000.
All right, thank you. How many languages do you have in the world?
Uncountable.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please, how many languages do we have in the whole world that you know?
Basically, I think we have two languages.
Two?
Yes,
Why do you say two?
the language of the rich and the language of the poor. So that's what I think we have.
So, if that be the case, that means Nigeria too will have just two languages?
Yes, exactly. We have two languages in
Then
Nigeria.
what happened to other languages that we claim we do have?
What's my own observation and perception about that is, if you let's assume you are a Yoruba person or an Igbo man, the Igbo rich people, the rich Igbos and the rich Yorubas are one. So the poor ones are on the same side, which means we are still speaking two languages: the language of the rich and the language of the poor. So the differences between the two languages I'm talking about is you see poor Yoruba man, poor Igbo man, poor Hausa man banting themselves, like insulting themselves on social medias, while the rich ones are in the same place, flexing because they speak the same language. Wait,
All right, thank you very much.
you're welcome.
All right. As I come to conclusion about the stated topic, how many languages we have in the world, I've come to realize that we have two languages. There's language of the rich and language of the poor. And when I say language of the rich and language of the poor, Marxist concept talks about the bourgeoisie and the proletariat. That is, the rich and the poor. The proletariat are those that are economically disadvantaged. They are working class that put in their labor to get certain level of what they want. So they are like an opposition to the bourgeois. And the bourgeois on their own, they are the one that owns the means of production. They are materialistic. They are the middle or the upper class, as the case may be. So their language is the language of the rich. So we have, in the world generally, we have language of the poor and language of the rich. So it means we have just two languages that we speak in the whole world. Forget about speaking your local dialect and the like. But when it comes to major languages that we speak in the whole world, it is the language of either you are a poor man, you speak the language of the poor, or you are a rich man, you speak the language of the rich. So the world generally is comprised of two languages, as we can see today.